Huh. What is it? Was it
Colorful.
Pseudo Froot Loops? What is it?
Tie-dye Cheerios.
Interesting.
Not sure.
Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply, seriously cereal.
Everyone is welcome here.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Let's see what we're looking at today. Hey everyone, I'm Maxwell.
And I'm Jennifer, one of Maxwell's moms. Welcome to Seriously Cereal.
Episode number
493!
Thanks, numpsters.
Seriously Cereal is made possible by viewers like you.
And by Blue Legacy, a volunteer-run nonprofit dedicated to bringing people together.
You can find out more at
www.seriouslycereal.org. Thanks, Spoonie.
If you eat your cereal dry, then you are a snacker, like our buddy, Bowler.
Hello!
Hey. Or, if you prefer your cereal with milk, then you are a spooner, like our pal, Spoonie. He's also Seriously Cereal's director.
Every month we post episodes with a theme.
And this month's theme is...
More groups!
Thanks, Numpsters.
Thank you! And today, we will be reviewing... Blueberry Bran Crunch and Fruity Cheerios.
But not with fruit in them.
Huh. What is it? Was it
Colorful.
Pseudo Froot Loops? What is it?
Tie-dye Cheerios.
Interesting.
Not sure. Crunchy
Cheerios
blueberries.
in
Oh,
Okay, Spoonie, time to talk.
thank you, Spoonie.
Thank you.
All right, so
Yes.
our group today is kind of, seems like it's like a little fruit group.
Yeah.
Because we've got blueberries here, and that's a little unusual.
Yeah.
And then we have just like fruity Cheerios.
Yeah, I have to say, when we were coming in to film today, and we had all the cereals we're filming today, like set out on a table off to the side. You guys can't see it, there's a table over there. But I actually thought at first glance that this was actually Froot Loops, because I didn't actually see you guys buy this one in the store, so I was like, oh no. But then we put it on the table, I was like, wait, that's not Froot Loops.
I'm so curious what the flavors are, but the only flavor that's listed in the ingredients is pears.
Pears?
How unusual is
Yeah,
that?
that's
Blueberries and pears?
Yeah, I do have to say, now that I know it's not Froot Loops, I'm not going to get that like artificial taste I don't really care for. It's definitely easier to have a little bit more enthusiasm for these two.
It's the word of the day. I'm Sunny, and enthusiasm is the word of the day.
All right, so enthusiasm,
Yeah.
being excited and looking forward to something.
Yeah,
Absolutely, I'm very enthusiastic. I have a lot of enthusiasm for these cereals.
I think I do too. So let's find out more about them.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, for the Blueberry Bran Crunch, a serving size is 1 cup, calories are 210, total carbohydrates are 49 grams.
Okay,
All
for
right.
the Fruity Cheerios, a serving size is 1 cup,
Alright,
calories 140,
okay,
and total carbohydrates is 29 grams.
okay. Yeah, that's a lot less.
Yeah, well, you know,
About half the
Cheerios.
carbs.
Forkamillion?
Hello there, Maxwell and Jennifer.
Hey, Forkamillion, what's up with the added sugar?
Kiddos shouldn't have more than 12 grams of added sugar each day. Grown-ups can have up to 24 grams. But everyone should be careful not to eat too much sugar, because it doesn't do a very good job of helping us grow and be healthy. This cereal has
12!
grams of added sugar. And this cereal has
16
grams of added sugar.
Thanks, Forkamillion and Numpsters.
Glad to help.
Ooh, these are pretty extreme.
I wasn't surprised, though. This being 12, and what was this one?
16.
Oh, 16, yeah. I wasn't super surprised because there are blueberries in this, and there's
Spider.
clusters. Hi, Spider. There's clusters that I assume
Yeah, I
are
guess
like
so.
coated with a little sugar or something. Oh, thank you, Spider.
Hey, Bowler, what can you tell us about the price for these cereals?
What you're reviewing today costs,
$4.93
and there are
14
servings. Another thing you're reviewing today costs,
$4.93
and there are
10
servings. Ha ha ha. Thanks for helping, Numpsters.
You're welcome!
Alright, thanks, Bowler and Dumpsters. Thank you too, Spider.
Hi, Spider.
Okay, so if this is the cereal's cost divided by the number of servings, then these would be 49 cents per serving and 35 cents per serving.
Wow, okay. Depending on where you shop,
difference.
the average cost of a serving of cereal is between 35 and 40 cents. So this is within that range, and this is 9 cents over the high part of that range.
That is-
so you better be delicious, Blueberry Bran Crunch.
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
I hope so.
Blue fancy
I do
here.
like Bran cereal, so I'm feeling so enthusiastic about its chances.
Yeah, well, I love Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Oh,
All right, Spooty, time to taste. All right.
so here we are with blueberry.
Blueberry Bran Crunch. So it has a little crunchy oat clusters. That's what that means for Kellogg's Raisin Bran. And then there is fruity Cheerios.
Okay, which one do you want to try first?
I think we should try the Blueberry Bran first.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
Yep, and I'm seeing little dried blueberries, little oat clusters.
so Raisin Bran is just the bran flakes like this with raisins.
Yeah.
This is, instead of raisins, it's with blueberries, you guys, but
Yes.
also it has these little clusters of oats.
Yes. Yeah, that's the crunch in the name, as I was saying.
Max will eat with a spoon and have milk as a spooner, and as a snacker, I will eat the cereal dry with my hands. Oh!
Oh,
Oh, you can really taste the blueberry flavor
and the oats.
in the glaze that's on the bran flakes. And now I know.
It's a nice tang to it, actually.
Yes, it's a sweet and tangy blueberry flavor.
Yep.
It doesn't taste very artificial. It tastes actually quite natural. Now I understand why the sugar was a little higher. So the bran flakes are glazed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh! Yes. Because I think you actually get most of the blueberry flavor from the flakes. Because in my whole half of the serving, I only have one blueberry.
Oh, no mind.
Yep, little dried blueberry.
I'm getting a couple more. So,
Here's a little oat cluster.
they get soggy as is normal for Kellogg's Raisin Bran. So, not quite as fast or as extreme as Frosted Flakes, but maybe maybe just a bit slower than Corn Flakes. So they do actually keep a nice crunch for a decent amount of time.
It does have a nice crunch. The flavor is actually really good.
Yeah.
It isn't as sweet, or at least it doesn't taste as sweet as like a Frosted Flakes.
Which is
But-
surprising because you know how high it is.
But you definitely do get the blueberry flavor in every bite.
Yep. Doesn't turn the milk a color if you guys are curious. It's not like blue or whatever.
It's a little tricky to eat, as a snacker because, it's flakes. It's not really meant to be eaten like as a snack from a little baggie when you're hiking or something like that.
It is good, though. It is good.
Yeah, but the blueberry flavor is really nice, and that's a nice change. Maxwell and I often are talking about how when there are fruit flavored, because fruit flavor isn't one of Max's favorite kind of categories of flavors. Go ahead. But he especially doesn't like it if it tastes really artificial. But this definitely tastes fresh.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
All right.
So this is Fruity Cheerios.
Yeah, they're like Cheerios, but with like the red, green, and blue dye of Froot Loops. It's interesting.
Yeah, it is really interesting. There's red, classic Cheerio color.
Some of the milk was running down the picture.
Like a blue and a green. They all look glazed.
They taste like Fruity Pebbles. Like a slight sweet, typical artificial fruit flavor. But hang on one minute. I want to actually see. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Okay, it tastes like Fruity Pebbles, but it actually says here, no artificial flavors. Yeah, what's in this? Whole grain oats, corn syrup, cornstarch, pear puree. Is that what it is? Huh. Yeah, and then it has citric acid near the end, but wow. Pear puree? I'm not a fan of pear, so I don't really know the flavor that well, but
Oh, that's it. Pear.
no.
So it's oats, sugar, corn syrup, which is a different kind of sugar, corn starch, and pear. And then it's salt and preservatives.
Yeah, that's. Oh, you know.
So it is a pear-flavored cereal.
Yeah, I'm getting some of like a tart aftertaste. Is that the pear? Like, I don't really have pear that often, you guys.
All this fruity taste is coming from pear. Which is interesting because, they do have a pear-themed search and find on the back.
Oh, do they?
They do. I have to agree with you, Maxwell. It reminded me immediately of Dino Bites, Rainbow Crunchies, Fruity Pebbles, though not as strong as those.
Yeah, it is a little more subtle, I'd say. But wow, that is super crazy.
Okay, I will say I absolutely love the color scheme. It reminds me of like 1950s interior design in America.
And, in hindsight, it actually does kind of look like the colors from Fruity Pebbles as well. Man, though, it actually has a nice aftertaste. Like the flavor lingers, but in a good way. Oh, man, and it gets out as soggy as Cheerios do normally, but so a bit soggy, but like they still keep a decent enough crunch. But
Max,
man,
you enjoyed it so much, though you have milk on your beard.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Milk beard.
It's okay.
It's one step up from a milk mustache. All right, though. I don't know what I want to score these, though. They're definitely interesting, but I think I need more time.
Well, they're great to eat as a snacker. They are all coated, but they are not coming across as sticky. Oh, little bit sticky. Little bit sticky, but I love the colors. And actually, I wish they advertised more that this was pear flavored, because I actually like pear. If you like canned pears, like preserved pears,
Sure.
that's what this tastes like. Or like a pear jam.
Okay.
It reminds me of something like that.
Do you know what you'd score this?
I think I need to think about it a little bit more.
Okay, well, I mean, in that case, if we both need to think a little more, I think I know what we can do in the meantime.
Okay.
I think that it's...
Hi, everyone. I'm Serious Sloth, and I'm serious about 3 things: cereal, music, and animals. Today, we get to see
Parakeets!
Let's listen to music and chill with these sweet beasts. Thanks for spending some time with me and some awesome animals. Who should we chill with next?
Okay. I'm feeling refreshed, and I think I'm about ready to wrap this up.
Well, the scores were tricky. They're tricky sometimes. It's not always easy to find the right score.
Ooh, fan mail! Thank you, Numbsters!
Thanks! And thank you. We love hearing from
We
you.
really do. All right, let's see what you've sent in today.
Fan mail.
Okay, so this letter is to me from Jason C. through the mailbox on our website.
Hi, Jason.
All right, and Jason writes, I've always wanted to support your show. You're all really trying. Finally got around to it and got your books. Thank you so much. The Lego-style characters are new, aren't they? They're fun. I donated the books to my local library. Keep it up. Signed, a fellow Spooner. Hey, that's really cool of you to donate the books to your local library. I really like when people donate books. We actually have a bookstore right in town that is completely donated books. I really respect that. Just if you have something that still completely works, like a book that's in great condition, or an electronic thing, but you've maybe you got a new phone but your old one still looks great. Pass it on. Sell it. It doesn't need to just go in the trash. Recycle doesn't just mean putting something in a bin. It's reusing things. It's good.
Yeah, that whole idea of recycle, reuse, pass it forward, donate it, whatever
exactly.
you can do. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Jason. That is really nice. That is the absolute only way to support the show is to get the books, make donations, stuff like that. So thank you so much. We are not monetized, so that is really, really cool.
All right, though.
That.
To answer your other question, though, hang on a minute. Actually, the Lego characters were in the original version of this book, and actually now we can finally reveal what this is. This was the mystery book that Book a Coin and Bookworm were reading. This is Seriously Cereal Meet the Team, and we just recently put out this new edition that has a slightly different cover, it has this new super handy border so that you can pick out a Seriously Cereal book on your bookshelf super easily, and these are the Lego-style characters that Jason was talking about.
Which are based on the little Lego figure of Maxwell, who's wearing the tiny Seriously Cereal shirt, and he's got his little beard and his glasses and little hair, and he has a little brick that he stands on. Right
now we do only have a Maxwell for sale, but I kind of tried to base the other characters on how I'd want the other minifigures to look. And specifically, I believe what Jason was referring to is what Bookcorn and Bookworm didn't get around to showing is there are 4 bonus illustrations that you won't find in those time to read segments that are little bios of all of us. They're actually more out of universe things, while the other characters, it kind of talks about how they are in their universe, but it talks about me, it talks about Brienne, it talks about Faith, and of course it talks about Jennifer. And then there's just a group shot of us all together. As you can see
all in that little Lego or building brick style. Max, will you read the back of the book of Meet the Team?
It's time to meet the amazing team of people and puppets that make the award-winning show Seriously Cereal. Cute and charismatic, friendly and fun, you'll find 19 engaging character profiles paired with awesome drawings of everyone who helps Spoonie and Bowler make this educational and gentle weekly show. Pages are ready to color for hours of creative activities or can be enjoyed as charming black and white drawings. Watch Spoonie Bowler and download free crafts at www.seriously.org.
I like that the back of the books remind people that there are free crafts to download from the site. I really like that.
All you guys. They don't go away.
Because it's not just the books that are at the shop of Seriously So. There's a lot of free stuff. You can also write to us to get, hopefully, then your message read on the show. Thank you, Jason, for helping us announce the new books. And this is just or new editions and new books. And I'm really glad that you like the show. Thank you for supporting it. Yeah. That's awesome.
All right. And I think I have my score. How about you?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Yeah, I know. It's more than one score that I have to figure out. I think I've got it.
Okay.
I think I've got it. Okay, yeah.
All right, Spoonie. Time to score.
Thanks, Spoonie.
Thank you. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Did you know that everyone here at Seriously Cereal is a volunteer? We are. And you can support the show over at seriouslycereal.org.
Because Seriously Cereal is safe for kids, YouTube turns off comments when we post episodes online. But we love hearing from you. Go to seriouslycereal.org and use the mailbox button to send us a message. We might read it in a future episode.
Find new episodes of Seriously Cereal every Saturday morning on YouTube, on public access television, and at seriouslycereal.org.
See you next time.
Bye.
Start your day with silly and safe. Start your day with sassy and sage. Sincerely, simply, seriously, seriously.